you guys were quick. Hey, hi, hello, you beautiful people. How are we doing tonight? Hope you all are well. Hope you all are doing okay. Hey. I'll be a nice person tomorrow. Sounds good, Donnelly. My door's closed. I think I should be good to go. So hi. What happened? Studio mode happened. That's what happened. Studio mode happened. Hold on. There we go. Why does that fix it? Why does studio mode suck? Why is studio mode awful, OBS? What did you do? Gonna be here tonight? Yes, you can absolutely be here tonight. That is totally okay. It's gonna be boring though. It's not gonna be gameplay tonight, but you can absolutely be here tonight, Mallory. I'm so sorry. Oh god, my mic is too loud. Why is my mic too loud? Why am I in the reds? Ah! So Sky, fine, I'll read the stream title. Yeah, do that. First and foremost, a little bit of an announcement. Financially, I'm like still broke, but a little bit more stable. So I took all that money that I promised that I would put back into the audio interface, and I ordered the audio interface. It is on its way. And that until I have the money for like a real good keyboard and a real good monitor and like those kinds of upgrades that aren't like important upgrades, that's like the finale of my dream setup. I have everything, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Seriously, it means the absolute world to me that you guys are willing to, thank you for getting a stock, that you guys are willing to support me so much that I now have the tools that I need, the tools of my dreams for the career of my dreams. Seriously, truly, I cannot say thank you guys enough. I'll run a poll tomorrow for what the next goal should be, because everything, I mean, basically, yeah, I've got a mixer for this, I've got a mixer for that, I've got a behemoth of a PC. Like, all of it is... Oh god, okay, never mind. Ignore everything I said about running a poll. I know what I don't. Ender, hold on. Ender, hold on. I know what the next goal is gonna be. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold. Ender, hold your horses. God, I hope you can still hear me. Hold your horses. Hi, Spork. I should wait. Hold on. What is happening? I should dash to the dining hall. You should dash to the dining hall. Go eat. Here. Why can't I type anything? Let me type things. Oh, wait, no, I need to take a screenshot of the thing first. Hold on a second. Okay, I didn't realize. Hold on a sec. Let me take this. Let me do this. Everybody hold your horses. Everybody hold your horses. Those horses you've got, hold them. I appreciate the horses. Hold them for just a second. I need to crop this like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. I have that. Now, edit, set new goal, new album. That should be... Oh, frick, I need to check prices. I wasn't expecting to have to check prices so quickly, Ender! Seriously, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that I have to do this. Oh, woe is me. I have to set the next goal so that I don't have to re-add it to something different later. However will I survive? It is the best possible problem to have, Ender. Thank you so much. Seriously, I appreciate you. Don't have horses. Does a kangaroo count? Can be violent now? Not yet. Hold off on violence. Kangaroo absolutely counts. I would argue that a kangaroo is even more powerful, technically speaking. CD baby. Whoa, wow. I forgot that was the thing that I had. Holy crap. I'm not doing this for goals, boss. Girls gotta eat. A girl can eat. Girl is okay on eating. Girl is okay. If that is why you are... Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Ooh, frick. What was my password? Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. No looking. Don't look. Don't look. Okay. Okay, remember me, CD baby. I log in from this computer pretty much exclusively. You know who I am. Actually, it might not because now I have... Whoa! I have $1.09 in there! I only got paid recently. How do I have $1? How did I do that? That's a great sound, actually. Thanks. It was my first ever text tone. Okay. Did I do this already? I did. Okay, that's fine. I just need to take a look at the pricing and do a little math. This. Ah, that's the thing. Okay. I need that. So yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Do I want to do any promo for this? You know what I could do? Actually, hold on a second. I need to run a test on something real quick. Hold on. What happens if I do like this? God, let me type things! What happens if I do this? Start new goal. Does it say that it's like... It does! Oh, brilliant. Okay, cool. So we're gonna set that to 0. Set it to 0. 0. Update. Okay, cool. So it does say like 106%. That's amazing. Okay, cool. All right, Ender, fire away. A kangaroo would beat a horse for sure. This is very true. Spork, let me get your Blue Sky posts going. Sky.app. Here I am. Okay, what's been going on in chat? I haven't been looking. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not my password. I'm a peak. X-ray vision. What was your idea? What was it? What? Is this a good dollar or a bad one? Good. What? Oh, this is a good dollar. Sorry. Yeah. No. I'm used to like... I only got paid for the very first time by CD Baby, like, I think a few months ago. And I've had music on the platform for, like, ages. So the fact that I'm already back up to $1.09 is, like, kind of incredible. What is this baby that's paying you? CD Baby is an online music distributor. It's how I get my music onto the more major platforms like Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, etc., etc., etc. Spork, let me copy your thing. Copy that. Come over here. Bonk. I need to scroll down. CD Baby. Yes. Oh, wait. Why didn't that work? Wait, hold on. That was supposed to work. Why didn't... Hold on a second. I got the coffee email. Why didn't the coffee thing work? Coffee notification. Wait, what? What has happened? It says someone supported me. Refresh. And then come over here. Refresh. Why didn't it go through? Man! Alright, you know what? I'll fix that. Whoa! Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Whoa. That is so much bar. There's so much bar that just got filled there. Hold on. Ender. Ender. Dude. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Holy crap. Thank you so much, man. I don't know why it didn't, like, update or give you a shout out or anything. That's strange. I am so sorry. No, screw it. I need to fix that because people deserve thanks. And then I'm gonna keep this goal up. And then whatever I have left will either go into the stream or will go into like promotional material or like music videos or something like that. Because that seems like a cool idea. I'm still getting paid, so I'll be alright. Okay, good. Good. You better be taking care of yourself. Oh, my link tree doesn't work anymore. Oh, no! My link tree doesn't work anymore. Oh, no! Hold on a second. I need to update my Ko-fi page. Alright. True to Labyrinth of Sound form, we are starting things off with some stream fixes before we get into the video editing. I didn't post the blue sky! Oh, no! Okay. Blue sky post. Paste. Dash. At. Spork. Bonk. And then I gotta come down here. No, wait. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do that. Do... I'm posting the effing blue sky, Spork. I'm posting it. I promise. I pinky promise. Okay. Post. Wait, I didn't put quotes. Wait. I just realized I didn't put quotes. Hold on. Can I edit this? Can I edit this slightly? Nope, I can't. Well, you know what? I have to get rid of it. 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 I have to do it all over again. I have to get rid of it. I have to do it all over again. I have to get rid of it. I have to do it all over again. I have to get rid of it. I have to do it all over again. I have to get rid of it. I have to do it all over again. It's fine. 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 Everything is fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Completely fine. Where's the thing? There it is. Bam. I have to stay true to form. I have to quote, bam, quote, this, spork. Let me spork. Let me spork. Spork. There, down here, this, bam, boom, pow. Okay, there we go. Why does the elevator smell like shrimp? Followed immediately by Spork going, I may have caused a problem. How did you get to New York and make Donnelly's elevator specifically smell like shrimp, Spork? How did you do that? Okay. Link-a-tree. I should probably make this my Sky of the Labyrinth one. Yeah. Okay. Here's... How do I? There we go. Bam. Copy. Come over here. Paste. Okay. That's saved. Okay. Cool. Stream alerts. Test. Okay, that should have worked then. That should have worked. I'm sorry, Ender. I apologize. Hopefully it's working now. Hopefully it now works. By the way, Sky, after I left yesterday, my friend and I ended up playing Resurrect 2 until 6 in the morning. Nice. Absolute W. Okay, alright. Now that that's fixed, now that coffee is fixed, now that the stream alert is fixed, Somebody redeemed a stock, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that into the database. There's Soup. Hello, Soup. Soup, where's Soup? Where are you, Soup? Soup, 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 Soup. There we go. Soup, you are up to 9 stocks. Putting you solidly in 15th place. Congratulations. Alright. There's that. Hi, Pat. Oh, I haven't said hello to everybody. Hold on a second. Who all is here? Hello, Donnelly. Hello, Soup. Hello, Mallory. Hello, Waterside. Hello, Ender. Hello, Pat. Hello, Spork. I think that's everybody? That's a lot of people. Why are you guys all here? What is happening? It's fine. I look like a heckin' clown. On purpose or not on purpose? Anyways, guy, I go quiet. Gotta gravel to pan in game. I don't know what that means, but good luck. Much love, Ender. Appreciate you. Okay. Alright. Where else would I be? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we all know when you're streaming to arrive when you tell us to stream. I see. That's... I mean, yeah, but also, like... God, there's 10 people watching me right now. Okay, listen. I have a reasoning, okay? I promise. The reasoning that I have is that I remember, back when I was doing, like, Subnautica streams. And the only person who consistently came to streams were Vi, Frankie, and Waterside, and I still couldn't get an average of 3 viewers. And now I have 10 in the first 20 minutes. You see like the cognitive dissonance that's happening of like, man, I have made progress. It's kind of great, and I am proud. Which is strange because I'm not used to feeling proud of something and then not immediately feeling guilty about it. It's a really nice thing to like get that much closer to accomplishing your dreams, you know? It's really great. Okay, anyways, enough of me being sappy on main. Chat, I have a reel to edit. Yeah, that's right, you heard me. I call my short content reels. If you don't like it, I don't know, sue me or something. Here we go. Hello. Hi. Hopefully this works. This should work. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, it's working. Everything's... How loud is that for you guys? Hold on a second. Let me not be crazy irresponsible. It's a little bit loud. Let me bring that down. It's still loud. Why is it loud? Stop being loud. Okay, now it's a little bit quiet. Okay, that works. That should work, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So you guys know the TikToks of people putting like video footage into some kind of software. I don't know what the software is, that's the problem. But then they like drag it back and forth so it like stops on a particular wave file. So it goes like that. That is so up my alley when it comes to my level of humor. It's kind of silly. Oh wait, you know what I just realized? Hold on, I'm gonna stop monitoring this so that you guys can still hear it, but then I can't because I am terrible about editing when there, you guys should still be able to hear it and I can't hear it. Yeah, you guys can still hear it. I'm terrible about editing or doing literally anything while there's audio. But this time I'm not working with music, so you guys still deserve to have like something in the background so that it's not super terrible and boring and awful. That being said, I have here 2 minutes and 36 seconds worth of video. My plan is to add in all of the silly little effects and sound design, and then have a thing that I am ready to post by the end of the stream. And I'm going to start posting these on Sundays, I think, so that I can spend Fridays and Saturdays filming and editing and doing all that stuff. The reason this stream was 30 minutes late was because I was recording and or trimming this down a little bit so that I could fit everything. But now we get into the fun part of the editing. So, yeah. I'm going to go off of this for reference. You guys want to watch some old content real quick? Hold on. Actually, let me go into OBS and let me just... Actually, no. Let me do... Hold on. Let me just do this. Background music. Muted. We're going to watch this old reel, and I'm going to see what my format for this was, and then we'll go from there.
Hi, my name is Sky of Labyrinth of Sound. I'm doing 5 things a week every week for 5 years in order to accomplish 5 main goals. Welcome to the Rule of Fives. So here's my goals for this week. I'm going to take enough pictures to be able to...
Yada, 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 yada. Okay, that's what all that is. Okay, cool. I can do that. That's fine. God, I hate listening to myself talk sometimes, but other times I don't. That's the weird thing that I've found about my own voice. Sometimes I love the way my voice sounds, especially if I'm singing stuff. Other times, so other times I just can't stand me, and I don't know how you guys do either. Oh, ooh, good stuff. That's my first Dr. Pepper of the day, baby. Okay. All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is right in this intro thing, I'm just gonna do a Toby Fox-esque explosion, just boom.
You might have thought I forgot about this series, but you'd be wrong.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do a zoom there. So, first things first, I need to find the Toby Fox explosion. Hold on a second. What happens if I just look up Toby Fox explosion? What happens if I just search Toby Fox explosion? Explosion effect. Videos. Deltarune explosion green screen. There's no audio. Yes, there is. I just can't hear it. There it is. That's perfect. That's exactly what I need. Hopefully, I still remember how to use the green screen thing. I wish I had a voice like yours. You are far too kind to me. Bonk. MP4 download. This one. I don't want to get Opera on this device. Download. There we go. Beautiful. Hello. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I have that now. So what I can do is I can bring it into here in theory. In game theory. There it is. I can bring it into here. And oh wait, let me check it and make sure the audio isn't terrible on it. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a wee bit. Whoa. Okay, perfect. Alright, perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Chat, it's perfect. It's perfect. Hold on. Okay, I need to do like. Okay. I need to. Where's my green screen key thing? Ba 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 ba. Ha da ba da ba ba da 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 do. Subba doo la ba da da. Da da da. It's not the color board. It's the green screen. It's probably under mask and keying. Green screen keyer. Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay. And then I have. Cool. Let me get rid of this black part of the screen. Never mind. Let me get rid of the black part of the screen. There we go. Okay. Cool. And then what I need to do is this sounds really scuffed. I'm so sorry. Call out to me almost tossing my eyeliner and not the tissue. Real. Super, super real. Let me do this and go bigger.
You might have thought I forgot about this series, but you'd be wrong.
Okay, hold on.
You might have thought I forgot about this series, but you'd be wrong.
Okay, is this it?
Wrong.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this clip. I'm gonna come over here. You guys are getting a look behind the scenes into what editing is actually like for me. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna skip to the end.
Hi, my
No,
name is
stop. Shut up, Sky. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna go one. We go one frame back because we can, and then I want it to end zoomed in and rotated. Yeah. Hopefully that should work the way I want it to.
You might have thought I forgot about this series, but you'd be wrong. Hi, my name is Sky.
Okay, this is perfect. And then I need to get rid of that millennial pause. I'm also going to be getting rid of a lot of me going and like, because I've found that I do that a lot. I say those things often, very often, extremely often. Yeah. Hi, Arabian. I hope you're well.
Hi, my name is Sky of Labyrinth of Sound.
Okay, I'm gonna start the music here, and I'm gonna have it be. What do I want to have it be? Let me. Actually, how do I turn it down on my end? Boy, oh boy, filler words. Filler words are my kryptonite, I fear. Where did I put that? Hold on a second. What am I looking for? Stream songs. We're gonna do coffee shop. We're gonna do coffee shop. Where is coffee shop? Oh, mother, father. Where did coffee shop go? Where did coffee shop go? I just want coffee shop. Where is coffee shop? Where did coffee shop go? Where did it go? What is happening? Where did coffee shop go? Singles? No. Other songs? No. Miscellaneous? No. Where did coffee shop go? Hold on a second. Coffee shop. Coffee shop.wav. Is this the right one? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Boop. Doop. And then this is actually going to be way too long, so it's going to be fine. Adjusting to the silence. Yeah, I can imagine. That's fair. What's happening? I'm currently editing my next Rule of Fives video. Bow, 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 bow. What is happening? Okay, that's what's happening. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want it to be here. There we go. And then we're going to turn this down so that the music doesn't distract from the words that are being said. The words. The worms. The worms. The worms! I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going crazy. I'm going insane.
My name is Sky of Labyrinth of Sound. I am doing 5 things a week every week over the course of 5 years in order to accomplish 5 main goals. Welcome back to the
Okay.
The Rule of 5.
Okay, I do this. I go. Oh wait, hold on. I need this. God, I miss the acoustics of this room. This room at the new house. I need the acoustics back so badly. The acoustics are super jank.
To the Rule of 5s.
Hold on.
To the Rule of 5s.
These are the transitions. I need blur. I need Gaussian blur.
To the Rule of 5s. It has been a while since I made one of these posts, but in that time, I have not been idle.
This is too loud.
Idle. Here is a list of all of the things that I have done while I've been gone. Pause if you'd like to read it.
Hold on. I'm gonna add the list on screen in a second, but I want to make this bit happen first.
And I'm actually going to give you a second to pause if you'd like to read it, because I always hate whenever a creator's like, oh, pause if you want to read this block of text, and then they skip to the next thing immediately. Why are you going to tell me to pause to read the thing and then not give me a second to pause so I can read the thing? Now that that's out of
Okay. There's this, and then I'm gonna make a couple of zooms so it's funny. Ooh! Oh, wait, where did that dude come from? Why didn't I hear the dude? I'm so sorry. Mallory, here you go. There we go. I don't know why. Can somebody do another dupe? Hold on, I'll have this ready. Can somebody give me another dupe? Quick. The entire ground floor reeks of shrimp. Why is it your fault, Spork? Why did you make New York smell like shrimp? Okay. It is still working, I just missed it. I'm so sorry, Mallory. This is very loud in my ears. And I don't know why. But I'll figure it out later. I don't have the energy to figure it out right now.
And I'm actually going to give you a second to pause. I'm actually give you a second to pause if you'd like to read it, because I always hate.
Okay, hold on a second.
And I'm actually.
Hang on. That would be. And I'm
actually going to give you a. I'm actually going to give you a.
Okay. So, what I do is, I go with scale. So, scale, which you guys probably can't read because the chat is covering up, but scale is what I'm working with right now, and it's just the zoom feature. That's all that is. We do this, and scale. So, here's this. Zoom in a bit.
I'm actually going to give you a second. And I'm actually going to give you a second to pause if you'd like to read it, because I always hate whenever.
And then I'm gonna put another one here, and then I'm gonna go here, boop, and put another one here, and then this is gonna be much more zoomed in. And I'm also gonna put a position thing there. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna put another one here. And then positionally, we're gonna shift by going this way a bit, and then also up a bit. There. So hopefully that should work the way that I want it to.
While I've been gone, pause if you'd like to read it. And I'm actually going to give you a second to pause if you'd like to read it, because because I always hate whenever a creator's like, oh, pause if you want to read this block of text, and then they skip to the next thing immediately. Why are you going to tell me to pause to read the thing and then not give me a second to pause so I can read the thing? Now that that's out of the way,
that zoom needs to be more dramatic. That needs to be more dramatic. Just do this, and then go up a bunch more, and then a little to the left. There.
And I'm actually going to give you a second to pause if you'd like to read it, because I always hate whenever a creator's like, oh, pause if you want to read this block of text, and then they skip to the next thing immediately. Why are you going to tell me to pause to read the thing and then not give me a second to pause so I can read the thing? Now that that's out of the way.
All right, cool. May I mention a politics I done today? Nope, we don't do politics in here, but DM me about it because I'm curious. But let me make it clear to the internet that that's only because Ender and I are personal friends. We've known each other since high school. If you're a random stranger to me, don't DM me with your political opinions, because we don't do politics here. Thanks. Okay, on to the next thing. No, never mind. I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the thing first. Let me nab this. God, listen to those acoustics.
Except TikTok, I think. You can find him.
Listen to those acoustics, man. There's so much carpet in that room and I miss it. Okay, anyway. Boom.
Time I have not been idle. Here is a list of
here. And then the best part, so the best part about this scale thing that I just did is that it only zooms in. I need to make this stop doing that. It only zooms in this part down here. If you're a random stranger, don't DM me in general. Very true. I put my PC and was jump scared by Dan and Phil. That sounds about right for you. The best part about the scale thing I just did is that you'll notice that the text doesn't zoom in even though my face does. So it's not applied to the entire thing, which is really, really great. That being said, I need to go and find my list of the stuff that I did. Give me just a second. I gotta scroll through my notes. My notes is so full of lists. There are so many lists. Bunch of lists. Lot of lists. So many lists. Where is it? Where's my list? There we go. All right. This is gonna be awful. There's that. Let me do this maybe. Okay. So how do I wanna? Why are they in there? Because they're wonderful. How did Daniel and Philium squeeze into your PC? I don't know. That just happens. It's Spork. Are you really all that surprised? How do I... How do I... Line spacing? No. That doesn't do anything. Tracking? Tracking. Woo, tracking. Woo! Okay, anyway. Let's just zero that out real quick. How do I want to do this? Galaxy far, far away text wall. Yeah, shut up! If I do this, does it affect it at all? It does! Okay, brilliant. Let me do this. Let me do this. No, but then, how do I... I want to make it... more. No, that's not how to do that. How do I do this? Actually, I'll tell you how I do this. Hold on. Let me just reset it back to normal. Real quick. Real quick. Super quick. Super fast. Super quick. more. There we go. Okay. I need to make the vertical spacing different. Maybe if I just put a space between all of them. Oh, whoops. That's not what I want to do. I see. No, I don't. Apparently, I do not see, actually. Where? Line spacing. That doesn't... Line spacing doesn't do anything. Tracking doesn't do what I need it to do. How do I make you go up? Let me make you go up. There. No, but there's so much more to it. Hang on. What? What? What are you talking about? What? That is tiny. It's real small. Yeah, I don't appreciate it. It would be by the options to pick a centered versus left or right aligned. Yeah, I know that. I'm aware. Except for the fact that it's not. It's not by that, actually, Donnelly. I have bad stream delay, so I don't know if you saw that. I didn't. You were right to get my attention. Problem. It's not by that thing that you said. But I think I found it, so, like, it's kind of fine. But also not. Maybe I should, like, slowly have it start just, like, scrolling by. Maybe that's what I should do. Actually, wait, I know exactly what I'll do. Here is a list of all... Idle. Here is a list of all of the things that I have done while I've been gone. Pause if you'd like to read it. Hold on. Close this. Here is a list of all of the things that I have done. Okay. Ooh, okay. Anyway. Here is a list of all of the things that I have done while I've been gone. Pause if you'd like to... I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like... What would I even... I guess this. I guess I would put a keyframe on... No, I can't put a keyframe on that. Why can't I put a keyframe on this? Okay, fine. I guess I don't get to do that thing that would make my life easier. That's really unfortunate. Okay. There's that. Update. Either I'm insane or the shrimp smell has reached my room. Shrimp is a pretty potent smell. What you editing in? I'm editing in a program called Final Cut Pro. It is the editing program that I have been using for all of my stuff. And it's been really, really great. I'm just having a little bit of difficulty with this at the moment, just because this is more text than I've ever had to edit. I wish I could just stretch this, you know? I wish I could just stretch that, but I can't do that. That's not a thing I can do. Okay, let me turn that off. Bring this back up. You guys can't see what's over here, which is like where the magic is happening, which kind of sucks, but like it's fine. I can do this. Oh, never mind. That doesn't even matter. Line spacing should be it, shouldn't it? That should do it. I don't know why it isn't. The lines should be spacing. Why are the lines not spacing? It's time to look at a YouTube tutorial. I love YouTube tutorials. How to... Whoops. Span between lines of... Huh? Hi, Nubs. Of text in Final Cut Pro. Baseline adjustment. Baseline? Oh. No, that doesn't deal with the spacing, though. 0. Line spacing. But I'm using line spacing. The line spacing isn't working. Line spacing isn't doing nothing. Line spacing. Line spacing. Line spacing. Whoa. Line spacing. Whoa. Line spacing. Line spacing. Line spacing. Line spacing. There's no line spacing! I think you shrimped the first floor. Shrimp smell packed this little suitcase and rode up the elevator into my home. It does that. I would be trying more to help you if only chat wasn't completely in the way, Sky. Hi, Axel! Axel, why doesn't your thing work? Hold on a second. There should be a thing introducing you. No, I'm doing this right now. I'll fix stream later. Hello, Axel. How are you? Line spacing. Line spacing should be the answer to my problems, but it is not, and I don't know why. I know, we've agreed that it hates me. No, it doesn't hate you. It's not just you. I've never seen you stay on task like that. I have been meaning to do this for months. It's fine. Reddit is not helpful. Reddit is of no help. Select your title slip, open the text inspector, use the line spacing slider in basic settings to increase vertical distance. You're lying to me. You're lying to my face. That's not a thing. Line spacing. It's not doing anything. Why isn't the line spacing working? I'm doing okay, just stressing about Digi's birthday surprise. That's fair. I am positive that Digi will be... Oh, God. I lost my account, but I made a new one. Nubs, I'm so sorry. Have you contacted actual Steam support? Yeah. Please let me know. God's grace to you, good friend. Indeed. Scams like that are no joke whatsoever. Select your title clip, open the text inspector, and then use the line spacing... Okay, hold on. Line spacing slider not working in Final Cut Pro. Ensure you have selected all the text you want to affect, as it can be weird with partial selections. Okay. Okay, maybe it's just this. Maybe I just need to do this. Maybe I just need to hit this bad boy and go, bam. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the problem. Perchance that is the problem. Except now I can't do line spacing! Guys, I'm so okay. I did not die. Excellent. Good. please don't do anything that dangerous again. Why doesn't the line spacing work? The tracking works. Why does the tracking work, but the line spacing doesn't work? Troubleshooting tips. Line spacing in Google Slides. No! 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 You cannot adjust line spacing unless all the words are on one line! I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my marbles. I'm going to lose my marbles. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do... this. I'm just gonna divide it into sections. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna do... this. I'm gonna do... this. This. Nope. This. It autosaves, but thank you for your concern. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And I'm just gonna center it. And I guess we'll just have to deal with the fact that it's tiny. Unless this works. Hold on. Let me try this. Let me see what happens if I try this. I'll do the doot in a second. That works. That works. Let me have this. Hold on. I'll get to the doot in a second, I promise. I'll get to the doot in a second. Just give me a second. Hold on. Distort. Down. And then they're pausing to read it, so all the stuff disappears, so it's fine. And that's even easier to read. Okay, sorry. What's up? Dude. Okay, there's that. What's going on in chat? Sky, if you lose your marbles, can I have them? I'd say yes, but if I've lost them, I can't exactly give them to you. Just add an extra space by pressing the enter button. Yeah, I did that for like all of them, and it spaced them out too much, so I was trying to find a better way to space them. This works. I'm okay with this. Hello, viewer. You must pause to read, and also zoom in. Exactly. Precisely yes. It's not easy to read. It's not easy to read for you guys, but it'll be easy to read for the people watching it on Instagram. This is what it'll look like for the people on Instagram. That's what it'll look like.
Pause if you'd like to read.
Oh my god.
I'm actually going to give you a second to...
Why is it moving weird? That's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. The Doot tax collectors have been appeased for 5 years due to perfectly clean Doot. Excellent. Oh, yes. Always Hades. Always Hades. Oh, don't do that. Okay. I have that. There's that. So hopefully this works.
It has been a while since I made one of these posts, but in that time, I have not been idle. Here is a list of all of the things that I have done while I've been gone. Pause if you'd like to read it. And I'm actually going to give you a second to pause if you'd like to read it, because I always hate whenever a creator's like, oh, pause if you want to read this block of text, and then they skip to the next thing immediately. Why are you going to tell me to pause to read the thing and then not give me a second to pause so I can read the thing? Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to keep this quick.
Okay. It's lagging, but that's literally on my end. That's just my Mac being my Mac. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm not sure why it's doing that, actually. That's, like, mildly concerning. Oh, it might be crashing, actually. I might... Hold on. Let me Let me do this. Let me do this. Just a second. Just a sec. Hold on. Hold your horses. Okay. Okay. We might be doing a little bit better now. There. Nope.
All the things
Never mind. You know what? It's fine. It does this all the time. It's not anything to worry about. I'm happy too because I did want to play Hades anyways. Why didn't you just do it? I love your rant about creators not giving you time. They don't, and it's the stupidest thing. Pause if you want to read this, and then I'm gonna switch to the next thing immediately. I'm gonna tell you that it's like throwing a baseball before you've had the chance to pick up the bat. What do you want me to hit it with? Because I wanted to make it pull more. That's fair. That's valid. Okay, I can understand that. Here's what's next.
Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to keep this quick because I have a stream I need to get to and my phone battery is very nearly...
Now that Spork has made a cut-awful error, I have work to do. Much love. Later, bye. Later, bye. As a creator, I would give at least 5 seconds for the viewer to have a chance to pause. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree.
Really dead. So here's my list of the 5 things that I'm going to be doing for this week.
5 things. 5 things. 5 things. 5 things. 5 things. I keep resisting barely the urge to sing that song every single time. Because Donnelly's incapable of making decisions. Honestly, the man should be a streamer so they can dictate more things for him. This is very true. I've been saying that Donnelly would make a decent streamer, but no, he's too camera shy. Nah, 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 nah. Okay.
Things number 1 and 2.
I need this. And you guys will see why I need this. But I need this. You guys will see why. You guys will see why. You guys will see why. I need this, and I need to expand all of them. I forgot that it doesn't do that. Okay, well, it's like fine or whatever. You'll see why I'm doing this. I promise you'll understand. When you're older, you'll understand. Just do this. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. It's been a little while since I've used this software, so I'm kind of like getting back into the swing of things a little bit. Okay. You'll see. You will see. There is a method to this madness. I've been doing this with the software for a little while. You'll see. You'll see what's going on. Because that's like part of your charm. I audibly said, shut up, Sky. No, I will not. I refuse. I will not shut up. You would make an excellent streamer, but I also completely understand your hesitation to get into it.
And 2 actually have a lot to do.
Okay.
1 and 2 actually have a lot to do with each other, because my dear friend, Roman the writer, has an...
Oh god, I forgot to cut out the us. It's fine. Hello?
Do it with each other because my dear friend Roman the writer has an...
I'm gonna keep that in. I don't feel like cutting that one out. I just don't feel like it.
Roman the writer has invited me to open for one of his shows coming November 29th. If you'd like more information on that, go check him out over on Instagram. He's a really cool dude. But
I'm also absolutely going to go and shout him out. I'm gonna shout him out. Oh hey, my VOD posted. I'm gonna shout him out in this VOD, but I'm also gonna shout him out in this post when it's up. So go check him out. He's really great. VOD out now while live? I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Oh, I love Dr. Pepper. Oh my god, I love Dr. Pepper, dude.
So that I can add it to the set list that I'm also
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Information on that, go check him out over on Instagram. He's a really cool dude. But I need to finish the song that we are collaborating on. Song that we are collaborating on.
Okay. So that is where the first one will be. So there's this.
Song that we are...
Let me do this, let me do this, let me do this, let me do this. Am I recycling all of my old assets? Yes. Do I feel remorse for my actions? No! Size it down a little bit. No, drunk dream. Singular drunk dream. Dang it, Roman. At least my mom made it in Texas safely. Excellent. The power of scheduling posts. Exactly. Mom and Dad keep texting in the family chat and not privately to each other. Yeah, that's silly. They're silly goobers.
Are collaborating on Drunk Dreams so that I can add it to the set list that I on Drunk Dreams so that I can add it to the set list that I'm also going to fully Drunk Dreams so that I can add it to the set list that I'm also.
Okay, that's the second one. Bada bing. Bada boom 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 boom.
The set list that I'm also going to fully create and construct. I'm going to keep it a secret, but I'm going to make it this fully create and construct. I'm going to keep it a secret and construct. Keep it a secret, but
have you heard of Wenzel? He plays the saxophone with a traffic cone on the end. I don't know the name, but I am familiar with that guy. He seems hilarious.
I'm gonna make it this week. Thing number 3 is homework, because while I've done a thing number 3 is
bonk, 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 bonk.
Sweet.
Sky, when Drunk Dream? Drunk Dream eventually. I don't know exactly when yet, because the album that song is going to be on... Drunk Dream demo, end of the year. Full, proper Drunk Dream, later in the timeline. His music is amazing, especially Disco Cone Take It High. I will definitely... Axel, could you do me a favor and DM me his name so I can look him up later? That would be super greatly appreciated, thank you.
Homework, because while I've done that are just kind of sitting online waiting for me to do them, so I want to get those done. Number 4 is actually my goal for this weekend, and that's to clean my kitchen. Clean my kitchen.
Gonna do this. Bonk. Sent a DM, but it's a game description link, so it can wait. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very curious because the last time you recommended a game to me, it went very well.
Homework, because while I've done a lot of it, I have a few assignments. And that's to clean my kitchen, because I've been doing a thing.
Not the spreadsheet. I am still working on the spreadsheet. I'm actively working on it in classes where I should probably be paying attention, but like, shh, it's all... Whoa, Scarlet Moth, hi! Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. It's good to see you. Good evening, hi. How are ya? Perfect, thank you, Axel, I appreciate that. I haven't played it, but it looks interesting. Okay, cool. Scarlet, you were the one that I raided into last night, weren't you? Or wait. Yeah, that was you, wasn't it? Yeah, Ravian's extending. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Hi, welcome to the Labyrinth. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I'm sorry I couldn't stick around a whole lot. I had a bit of editing work to do. It wasn't this, obviously. It was for my school. But I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the follow. I'm bad at peopling. Can you tell I'm bad at peopling? Look who I've been really stressing about. Did you surprise? Because it means a lot to you. A couple nights ago. Thank you for the raid. I'm chilling. Good. I'm glad to hear that you're chilling. And absolutely, a friend of Ravian's is a friend of mine.
That's to clean my kitchen.
Oh wait, I didn't do the thing. Clean kitchen. As of right now, I am editing a reel that I'm going to be posting to Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. That's the other thing.
Clean my kitchen because I've been doing a thing where I do a deep clean of like each room of my apartment.
I'm not gonna edit out that filler word. I don't feel like editing out that one. I'm sorry. I apologize, gamers. Well, we're happy to have you here. Yes, sorry. I should have made that clearer. I apologize.
Each room of my apartment every weekend. Some are more successful than others, but it's a system that's been helping me to just like keep more clean overall. So I'm willing to see how far it takes me. And the last thing, even though I know it's early, is I'm going to start planning for Christmas in the Labyrinth.
Okay, wait. Where is this?
Christmas in the Labyrinth.
Where does it start? Does it start here?
For Christmas in the Labyrinth.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Bam, 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 bam. Brrr. Meow. Okay. Why does every super niche solution to a problem have to be the only solution and one that breaks everything else again? Because money, probably. I don't know. Ah! Ooh. Ooh, that was a good can. I still have more of it. I still have more of that can.
For Christmas in the Labyrinth. For those of you who don't know, every December...
Not money, probably. Not money, probably just for the love of the game. Probably. Hello? Mouse? My mouse is no longer working?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will seek more Dr. Pepper intake. Ugh. Thank you for Self-Care Quartet. I appreciate it a lot. Where did my mouse go? Why is my mouse disconnected? Do I need to... Okay, I guess I'm plugging in my mouse for a little bit. Okay, well... My Max mouse is dead, I fear. Mezzer kicking in. Sounds good. Get some rest. We're gonna come back over here. I am going to make it so that I can hear the music that you guys have been listening to this entire time. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. Come back over here so I can read chat. We're gonna hang out a little bit while my mouse recharges. I was not aware that it was in need of recharging, but you know what? That's okay. Appreciate the lurk, Waterside. Thank you for being here. Sometimes new people who just join in or people who don't know me aren't aware. This is true. It can lead to some confusions. So I do appreciate you clarifying, Ravian. I appreciate that a lot. I need a conversation starter. I need a topic of conversation. Or dog as well. This is true. This is very true. I need a topic of conversation. What's something that I can talk about? Spotify on Linux is missing libraries that it needs to be able to play local imported files, and the only way to fix it is apparently to download the Flatpak version and take the libraries from that app and put it into a folder that's inaccessible to the user because modifying that folder can cause major issues. Lovely! That sounds so convenient and awesome. Shall I call you to give you chaos? Spork is live. Spork is live? It's Saturday! Of course Spork is live. Why wouldn't Spork be live? Ravian, I don't know that I mind a call from you. I'm gonna be so for real. No, because I'm bad about editing when I'm in a call. That's the problem. Perhaps another night. Spork is live? He just went live, actually. I'm gonna go pop in and say hi. That's what I'm gonna do. We're all gonna collectively go over to Spork and we're all gonna say hi for like a split second. Oh, I gotta pay my taxes in Spork's channel. That's what I gotta do. I Oh my god, Windows, why do you hate me? I gotta pay my taxes. Yeah, okay, whatever. My taxes! And then I'm gonna turn on mod view for them because I'm technically supposed to be a moderator for them. That's supposed to be a thing that happens. Excellent. I see everybody in there getting their taxes. Excellent. Perfect. Beautiful. Well done. That is exactly what I need. Swapping over to Sports Team. Ciao, girl. Much love, Nubs. Appreciate you being here. I see so many people who are in here also redeeming taxes in sports chat. That is beautiful. That is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. What's something I can talk about? Thank you, Ravian. I'm assuming that was you. I appreciate that a lot. What's something I can talk about? Why am I out of conversation topics? I should be a better streamer than this. I should be able to just, like, talk for an hour at the drop of a hat. Willow can. Willow can do that. Willow's really good about that. She can go on tangents that just dive deep into the lore of Cthulhu for like a solid hour and a half. And I know this because she did that while we were on a call, just the two of us. Neither of us were streaming. But she just, I got a very in-depth explanation as to Cthulhu and its purpose and what it is and how it works. I saw a game demo that looked interesting. Oh, right! Buto Money is on a side quest arc. Like, what the heck? I agree. That guy seems cool. I feel like he seems chill. Waterside sent me something. Hang on a second. Axel sent me that. Ender sent me this. Nice. Ooh. This looks pretty. And it's 75% off, which is pretty nifty, I would say. How much is it usually? Just like $25 each. It looks interesting. It's a single player game. I'll wishlist it. It looks interesting. What do you mean sign in? I am signed in! Oh, open a desktop app. There we go. There we go. Wish list. Oh, God. I hate the fact that that's actually starting to, like, startle me more and more now. I feel like people are going to abuse that. But, like, in the best way possible. It's going to be great.
I-T-B-B-Y-B-B-N-O. Sorry, Glamrock Freddy startled me. I-T-B-O-Y-B-B-N-O $. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. I am H-I-M. The Gen Z M&M. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. Okay, sorry. I am not the use. That's fair. That's valid. He's an internet. Yeah, he is an internet man. He's a man of the internet, for the internet, by the internet. He's a musician. He's very much one of the spokespeople against generative AI and like AI artists. Collaborated with Hatsune Miku, JVIC supporter, anti-AI
art. Yeah. All of these things he is known for. He seems pretty chill. I feel like I would get along with him. But he's also rich, so I don't know if I would get along with him. I hope he's not, like, one of those people that's secretly awful. I feel like he's not, but I also hope he's not. You know what I mean? I think he did something with Iron Mouse. He did do something with Iron Mouse. Yes. He made mozzarella sticks. Yo, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he totally did that. He absolutely did that. Barley, yeah. That guy seems cool. And I believe he's Canadian. So, he's got the sport points. Funny Mike. Okay, I don't know about that, but I feel like probably. That feels on brand, you know? Okay. I'm gonna see if this is done charging now. It's not done charging, but I'm gonna see if this has enough charge to, like, function. We're back to functionality, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right to the being. Okay, cool. Here we go. Mac. Cool. Christmas in the Labyrinth. Plan me.
We're going to start planning for Christmas in the Labyrinth. For those of you who don't know.
Then bop, 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 bop.
And I have some ideas this year that I think to raise more money for this. To get into specifics just yet because it's a little early for that, but being said, those are my 5 goals for the week. Being said,
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, cool. He's really made his rounds. Yeah, no, he has been on like
exotic butter.
So many side quests. It really is side quests. Also, I agree with you. What is happening to me? Maybe I need to stop drinking Dr. Pepper. Ha! Who am I? Who was that person that was just talking? It was not me, clearly. Ugh. Anyway. We're gonna do this, nope, this, and this. Damn.
Goals for the week. We'll see how many of them I end up getting done because, man, college is exhausting. Thank y'all for watching.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Actually, no, that's not where I want to chop those. That's not where we want to chop those at all! Dr. Pepper's Love, Dr. Pepper's Life, exactly. I didn't tell you the name. It's called Type Her to Sleep. Ooh. Let me go and check it out. Type her to sleep. Type her to sleep. Ooh. Ever spelled out your thoughts to fall asleep faster? No, I haven't, but that seems like it might work. Type her to Sleep is a lo-fi, cozy game about helping Ada get a good night's rest by typing her bedtime thoughts before bed. You can choose how she handles a workday dilemma, and your choice affects how peacefully she sleeps. Fascinating. That's a really neat concept for a typing game. Why don't more typing games do concepts? Why isn't that a thing? Ooh, why isn't that a thing that happens? Boop. I'm hopping on games with some friends, but I will be lurking here. Thank you, Scarlett. I appreciate you. Have fun. Thank you so much for being here. I hope your gaming session is amazing. Thank you for lurking, Matt. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, now that I'm done checking that out.
Exhausting. Exhausting. Oh, college is exhausting. Oh, man, college is...
Bonk. Bonk.
Man, college is exhausting.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted you to do. I'm gonna make this zoom in a bit more because I can.
He said, those are my 5 goals for the week. We'll see how many of them I end up getting done because, man, college is exhausting. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in a week. For real this time. Do I have an outro for these?
And then I'm gonna after that, I'm just gonna cut to black. I'm just gonna cut to black for like a second, and then it'll loop again. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this.
Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in a week. For real this time. Do I have an outro for these?
There, that should do it.
Exhausting. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in a week. For real this time. Do I have an outro for these? Do I have an outro for...
Nope, stop doing that. Gotta chop this, zoom in way a lot, and then go not that way. Go this way, and then go up, 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 and then where is Carmen Sandiego? There we go. Bam. When does this end? 16? Okay. Let's go here. Boop, boop, boop. And then... Okay, what details all do I need to add into here?
You might have thought I forgot about this series, but you'd be wrong. Hi, my name is Sky of Labyrinth of Sound. I am doing 5 things a week every week over the course of 5 years in order to accomplish 5 main goals. Welcome back to the Rule of Fives. It has been a while since I made one of these posts, but in that time, I have not been idle. Here is a list of all of the things that I have done while I've been gone. Pause if you'd like to read it. And I'm actually going to give you a second to pause if you'd like to read it, because I always hate whenever a creator's like, oh, pause if you want to read this block of text, and then they skip to the next thing immediately. Why are you going to tell me to pause to read the thing and then not give me a second to pause so I can read the thing? Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to keep this quick because I have a stream I need to get to and my phone battery is very nearly dead. So here's my list of the 5 things that I'm going to be doing for this week. Things number 1 and 2 actually have a lot to do with each other because my dear friend Roman the writer has invited me to open for one of his shows coming November 29th. If you'd like more information on that, go check him out over on Instagram. He's a really cool dude. But I need to finish the song that we are collaborating on, Drunk Dream, so that I can add it to the set list that I'm also going to fully create and construct. I'm gonna keep it a secret, but I'm gonna make it this week. Thing number 3 is homework, because while I have done a lot of it, I have a few assignments that are just kind of sitting online waiting for me to do them, so I want to get those done. Number 4 is actually my goal for this weekend, and that's to clean my kitchen, because I've been doing a thing where I do a deep clean of like each room of my apartment every week.
Ravian, that's absolutely brilliant. That's amazing.
Weekend. Some are more successful than others, but it's a system that's been helping me to just like keep more clean overall, so I'm willing to see how far it takes me. And the last thing, even though I know it's early, is I'm going to start planning for Christmas in the Labyrinth. For those of you who don't know, every December I run a series of charity streams called Christmas in the Labyrinth, where I raise money for the Ovarian Cancer Research Association. And I have some ideas this year that I think are going to be really, really fun and will help to raise more money for this incredible cause. My main goal isn't to get into specifics just yet because it's a little early for that, but I do want a general game plan for how I want these streams to proceed. All of that being said, those are my 5 goals for the week. We'll see how many of them I end up getting done because man, college is exhausting. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in a week. For real this time. Do I have an outro for these?
That needs to be a little to the left. Hold on. This needs to be a little bit to the left. I need you to be a little bit more this way, a little bit more centered.
I'll see you in a week. For real this time. Do I have an outro for these?
Perfect. Okay, awesome. Okay, I need to add in my logos here and here. I need to add in a picture of Roman and his Instagram. And that's it. So, a little bit more lightweight of a thing this time. but that's okay by me. So, where's this?
This series, but you'd be wrong. Hi, my name is Sky. Hi, my name is...
There's me. Let me do. And then there's that, and then there's also. Whoops, nope, not you.
Sky of Labyrinth of Sound. Labyrinth of Sound.
Did I do that in this one? Did I do that in this one like at all? No, I didn't. I must have deleted the one that I did that in. Frick, it's fine. Let me get the thing. Okay, you guys should not be on the screen past this point. Boop. I'm going to take this, shrink it down, tilt it like this, and then I'm gonna move it over here. And you'll see why in a second.
Sky of Labyrinth of Sound.
Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. This. Let me also shrink this down to size. And then oh, whoops, it's not off the corner all the way. Hold on a second. That needs to be off all the way. Whoops. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. Boop. And then it's not super even, but you know what? It's fine. Do this. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, it is. Sky. Then I'm going to do this. Position. And then this. So it'll just kind of like bounce back and forth a little bit. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. So what it'll eventually do is...
Sky of Labyrinth of Sound, I am doing 5...
Is that, but then on both of them. That's the plan anyways. That's the game plan. That's the game plan, gamers. The game plan is as follows, and I quote. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's super fine. We're only an hour and a half into this. I'm like almost done. Okay. Shouldn't say that, and I'm going to run into technical difficulties somewhere.
Labyrinth of Sound.
We do this, 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 and then this, and then this. Back one, this. So bonk, bonk. What is happening right now? Oh, whoops, hang on a minute. I have made a grievous error. I've made a very grievous error. My grievous error is this. And then now I do this. And this. No.
Sky of Labyrinth of Sound, I am doing 5...
Whoops, what happened there? What happened there? What happened there? What happened? Oh, that's what happened. It didn't start off that way. Boop. But yeah, okay. Schwa. So like this? Question mark?
My name is Sky of Labyrinth of Sound. I am doing 5 things a week every week over the course of 5 years in order to accomplish 5 main goals. Welcome back to the Rule of Fives. It's been a while since I...
Okay. Alright. Now I just need to go and get a screenshot of Roman's Instagram real quick. Ooh, this is a good picture of him. I'm gonna steal this picture of him. This is a good picture of him. Do I have any pictures of him? Oh my god, it's Rhapsody in Blue. That's the song I was just humming. Wait, I need it to be square. No, I don't. It's fine. Nab this. Over here. Oh, I can't. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Did somebody say nosy? No. Did I? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, what are you talking about? That's not your name anymore. You're Railway now. Okay, it's fine. Where do I mention Roman?
I have not been idle. Here is a list of all of the things that I have done while I've been gone. Pause if you'd like to read it. And I'm actually going to give you a second to pause if you'd like to read it, because I always hate whenever a creator's like, oh, pause if you want to read this block of text, and then they skip to the next thing immediately. Why are you going to tell me to pause to read the thing and then not give me a second to pause so I can read the thing? Now that that's out of the way.
Sorry, I missed that, Nosy.
Because I have a stream I need to get
or
to, and
Railway.
my
God,
is very
frick.
nearly dead. So here's my list of the 5 things that I'm going to be doing for this week. Things number 1 and 2 actually have a lot to do with each other, because my dear friend, Roman the writer, has an...
There it is. Okay, cool. I need to get that picture onto my computer. Bonk, 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 bonk. I don't see why you'd have a problem with me using this. I feel like it's fine. If it's not fine, I'll take down the video and I'll use a different one. Airdrop. There we go. Mac. My dear friend Roman the writer
invited me to... Dear friend, Roman the writer has invited me to open... Roman the writer has...
We're gonna go small, slightly askew, and then we're gonna make him pop up, and then disappear. So the position down here. Actually, wait, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna make him pop up. Position up here. There he is, the main man himself. And then I'm gonna make this down all the way.
Roman the writer has invited...
Actually, you know what else I'm gonna do? Hold on. I'm gonna do this, and then start a rotation thing.
Me to open for one of his shows coming November.
There, that was a good enough pause. And then rotation, back, do this, and then slightly the other way.
Because my dear friend, Roman the writer, has invited me to open for one of his shows coming November.
I'm gonna make it go back down because I can. Position, down. That might be too fast.
Roman the writer has invited me to open for one of his shows coming November 29th.
Here's a little update. When you're coding and you're making a teleporting character, it is the hardest thing you can possibly do because you have to code every wall with an anti-teleportation code. Lovely. That's good to know, you know? That's very good to know for no particular reason.
If you'd like more information on that.
Okay, I think that's everything I needed.
You might have thought I forgot about this series, but you'd be wrong. Hi, my name is Sky of Labyrinth of Sound. I am doing 5 things a week every week over the course of 5 years in order to accomplish 5 main goals. Welcome back to the Rule of Fives. It has been a while since I made one of these posts, but in that time, I have not been idle. Here is a list of all of the things that I have done while I've been gone. Pause if you'd like to read it.
I want to get that timing a little bit nicer.
Here is a list of all of the things that I have done while I've been gone. Pause if you'd like to read it. And I'm actually going to give you a second to pause if you'd like to read it, because I always hate whenever a creator is like, oh, pause if you want to read this block of text, and then they skip to the next thing immediately. Why are you going to tell me to pause to read the thing and then not give me a second to pause so I can read the thing? Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to keep this quick because I have a stream I need to get to and my phone battery is very nearly dead. So here's my list of the 5 things that I'm going to be doing for this week. Things number 1 and 2 actually have a lot to do with each other because my dear friend Roman the writer has invited me to open for one of his shows coming November 29th. If you'd like more information on that, go check him out over on Instagram. He's a really cool dude. But
Actually,
wait.
Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Hold on.
November 29th. If you'd like more information on that, go check him out over on Instagram.
I'm gonna do this. Because I can't get a screenshot because my personal account is on there, but what I can do is tell you what his ad is. Which is this currently. And then I'm also going to make it blue because blue is his color. You guys know how green's my favorite color? Or you guys know how green's my color? His color is blue. Darker blue, dark blue. And then I need more tracking. Downsize. I need an easier to read font, I think. And then I'm gonna make it a lighter blue. Sorry, Roman. There. That's what I'll do. Nice and centered. Front and center. There we go.
Go check him out over on Instagram. He's a really cool dude. But I need to finish the song that we are collaborating on, Drunk Dream, so that I can add it to the set list that I'm also going to fully create and construct. I'm going to keep it a secret, but I'm going to make it this week. Thing number 3 is homework, because while I have done a lot of it, I have a few assignments that are just kind of sitting online waiting for me to do them, so I want to get those done. Number 4 is actually my goal for this weekend, and that's to clean my kitchen, because I've been doing a thing where I do a deep clean of like each room of my apartment every weekend. Some are more successful than others, but it's a system that's been helping me to just like keep more clean overall, so I'm willing to see how far it takes me. And the last thing, even though I know it's early, is I'm going to start planning for Christmas in the Labyrinth. For those of you who don't know, every December I run a series of charity streams called Christmas in the Labyrinth.
By the way, while I'm thinking about this, I found the Pokemon cards that I was supposed to send out from last year's Christmas in the Labyrinth, so I'm probably going to be sending those out sometime soon if I can find more envelopes. So if you donated in my charity streams last year, and I don't have your address, I will be reaching out to you to find a way to send you your card or cards. But I do have those. And I'm sorry for not sending them out sooner. I kind of ran into some complications, but that's the story for another day.
Labyrinth, where I raise money for the ovarian cancer research.
They're not green. They're just regular envelopes. But eventually they'll be green. That's not a bad idea. Or at least have a green wax seal. I don't have either of those things yet because I am broke. However, that will be a thing eventually, I promise.
Research Association. And I have some ideas this year that I think are going to be really, really fun and will help to raise more money for this incredible cause. My main goal isn't to get into specifics just yet because it's a little early for that, but I do want a general game plan for how I want these streams to proceed. All of that being said, those are
What just happened? Oh, I pressed the space bar by accident.
For the week. We'll see how many of them I end up getting done because, man, college is exhausting. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in a week. For real this time. Do I have an outro for these?
Cool. I'm down with that. I use Final Cut Pro. I got it in an educational bundle with Logic Pro and also Main Stage. And I've been meaning to learn DaVinci Resolve because it's the one that Markiplier uses. But so far, this one has been amazing. Genuinely, it's like iMovie on so many steroids. It becomes unrecognizable. It's such a step up from the programs that I was using previously. There are plenty of really good free programs out there. This one is obviously a bit on the pricier side. I was just lucky enough to get it as a gift. But yeah, no, I love this software. Final Cut Pro is the software that I'm using currently. If you are interested. That's good actually. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty okay with that. Tell you this, my editing software is pirated, and I do not promote piracy. If you have a choice, don't do it. But if I ever release a game that you have to pay for, payment will be optional. That's fair. Not the piracy thing. I don't endorse piracy. But I dig there's an option for that on itch, and I forget what it's called. Pay what you want. That's what it is. I dig developers who have a pay what you want option. And I understand why that's not really a thing on Steam. But God, I wish it was. Okay, that's kind of done. It's not like the most all over the place reel, but it's quick, it's to the point, and I still have 2 hours of streaming to do. So what do I want to do for a couple of hours? Tell you what, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I will go ahead and I will get this downloaded onto whatever it needs to be downloaded onto. And while I'm scheduling the post and doing all of that fun stuff, we'll hang out on stream for a little bit longer. How's that sound? Genuinely, if I release a game that costs money, you can just message me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever. I don't need the dang money. That's fair. That's valid. Okay. And now, guys, gamers, guess what? I can do this without crashing the stream. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit export file. And then I'm gonna cancel that actually because I forgot that there's something else I need to do that I need you guys to not be looking at. I need you guys to not be looking at this. Bow. Where's the music? Music. There we go. Pow. Okay, there we go. Export that as rule of fives real. Okay. And now that's exporting, so I'm going to boot up the Sky channel so that I can upload it there. I'm also gonna come over to here, load up the Twitch dash because I can, load up the Instagram because I can, and then I'll bring it to my tablet for Facebook. And then TikTok! TikTok is the other thing that I have. And if you'd like to follow me on all of these different varieties of social media platforms, you can do so by using the exclamation point socials. Or maybe even exclamation point links, potentially. I have 87 followers on TikTok? What? When did that happen? When did that happen? Alright, whatever, it's fine. Okay, it's a quarter of the way done there. Go into this. Am I logged into Facebook on this computer? Hang on. No, I post to Facebook from Instagram. That's what I do. That's what I do. I remember. Interesting. Auto dubbing is now enabled on my channel. The audio on new videos will be automatically translated into other languages, making your content more accessible. You can always adjust your settings. What does that sound like? Hold on, I need to check that out. Give me just a second. That's new. When did that happen? God, let me look at the Who's That Pokemon video. How do I tell it to do it? How do I tell it to do it? CC. Dismiss. How do I tell it what to dub? How do I tell it what to dub? How do I tell it? This. Off. Options. Okay, that's for the subtitles. How do I tell it? Maybe I just need to go in and manage these settings properly. Hold on a second. Let's have a little look here. Automatic dubbing generates translated audio tracks in different languages to make your videos more accessible to viewers around the world. Videos with these audio tracks are marked as auto-dubbed in the video description. Viewers can always switch to the original audio track or another available audio track in the settings. Okay. Dubbing from English into these. Okay. So why didn't you take me there? Settings. Channel. Advanced settings. I don't want them to do that, actually. What is it under? Upload defaults, that's what it's under. Upload defaults. Advanced settings. Allow automatic dubbing. Why can't it dub? I'm laughing a little right now because Joji dropped a song a few days ago and it already has an instrumental and acapella leak. No, fair enough. Oh, I can manually review the dubs before publishing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want that on. Let me check it out on this one. Why does this channel why does this channel get dubs? Why is that allowed here? Automatic dubbing. I can't review anything? Automatically translate. Automatic dubs processing for this video has already started. You can modify this setting for future videos from our channel settings. The processing has already started. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. If that's the thing that's happening, then fine. I'm going to hit create. Upload videos. All right. How are we doing on this? Still about a quarter of the way through. That's not good. Did something freeze? Nope, it's just stuck. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably trying to get all of that text. I'll bet that's why it's getting stuck. But it just went from 22% to 23%. Yeah, it's probably all that. Okay, let me write out a title and description for these particular little reels. What Rule of Fives week? What am I on? Which week am I on? Which week is short? Week 4, technically. Oh, interesting. Wait, what does AI think that I want to make? Oh, interesting. Right now, it's all about the number 5 and, like, productivity. Probably because of the content that I've been making lately. Do I have the thing that's like, hey, YouTube AI, describe this video? I don't. Why does this have that Why does this not have that, but does have the automatic dubbing, but my VODs channel doesn't have the automatic dubbing, but does have the AI summary things? That's so strange. That's fascinating. Oh, wait, maybe I just don't know where it is, actually. Maybe I just can't find it on this, because now I can't find it on the VODs channel. No, it is. It's there. Wait. It's not there. Why? What's your game here, YouTube? What are you up to? Arctica uploaded. Oh, lovely. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to get copyright claimed. I don't want to get copyright claimed. Stop. Let me like my friend's video. Okay, there we go. Chiminati. Alright, well, I don't care about this. That's fine. Create, upload. Okay, there's that. That is ready for that. How far are we? We're at 26%. Okay. Rule of fives. Week 5. Or 4. 5? Frick. Hold on. I gotta go look at it again. Hold on a second. Give me just a second. 4. I'm on week 4. Frick. Week 4. And then... what do I want to say? I want to say to go follow Roman. And then I'm going to put his YouTube link, his Instagram link. Does he have a TikTok? Does he have a TikTok? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I don't think he does. But if he does, I know I follow him on it. And if I don't, then I'm just a bad friend. Oh my god, he is on here and I just haven't been following him. Dang, he's made quite a following for himself, though. Mad respect. Oh my god, there's Tiny Roman. I mean, not tiny, but like... Wow, okay. How have I not been following Roman on his TikTok this entire time? What? Okay, anyway. TikTok on the clock. Something. Okay. I mean, that's really all I need for the thing. So, where are we at? Apparently it's done, question mark? There it is. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna go ahead and chuck this in here. Rule of fives, week 4. And then... at Roman, the writer. Bonk. And then, none of this stuff. Oh god, I need to fix my YouTube! Oh no, I need to fix my YouTube. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's going great. Everything's going just peachy. We finished the editing, and now I just need to, I need to upload it and schedule the uploads. No. Bop. Recording date was literally today. Category, people and blogs. Yep, that's fine. That's all good. That's all fine. That's all good. That's all fine. Next. And then I'm going to schedule this to go live tomorrow at noon. Because that feels right. So, schedule that. That's good to go. Why it's not letting me pick a thing, I'm not sure. Let me pick my... You can change the thumbnail on the YouTube mobile app. Why can I change my thumbnail on the YouTube mobile app? Why is that a thing I can do? Okay, fine. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. Next. Ah! I forgot it's loud. Sorry. Next. Cover photo is the Rule of Fives logo. Rule of Fives logo. There we go. Next. Fives. Week 4. Go follow my pal Roman at the Musician of Space. Okay. That's my dad's view. He sent me a video of him opening the bag of sesame balls I got him and eating them. Fantastic. That is brilliant. Add location. Nah. Accessibility. Captions. Advanced settings. All that is fine. No, I don't want to discard the post. I want to schedule it. Let me schedule it. Can I not schedule a post on this? Advanced settings. Let me schedule a post. Instagram. Can I not schedule posts on Instagram desktop? You can't schedule info. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to put it on my tablet. It is a little bit annoying, but it's okay. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Okay. There's that. Rule of Fives, week 4. Rule of Fives, week 4. Edit cover. I want it to be the Rule of Fives logo. Rule of Fives logo. There. Schedule. Tomorrow at noon. Who can watch this? Everybody. Did all that. That's all good. God, it's so much faster now that my connection is wired. Oh my god. Okay. Schedule that. That's all good. Then I'm going to airdrop this over to this bad boy so I can schedule it. Nope. Airdrop. There we go. To me. Airdrop it to me. To me, I say. To me. Whoa! Instagram's editor is like cool now. That's pretty neat. Go. Add caption. Rule of 5 week 4. Hello, Shadow. This is from Donnelly. And this is from me. Whoa, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? No. Live. There we go. Sorry, I missed it, Donnelly. Go follow my pal Roman at the okay. Tag. Okay. Now let me schedule it. More options. Schedule this reel for tomorrow at noon. Okay, beautiful. Tagged that, did all that. That's all fine. That's all good. Also share on. Okay. Yes, that's fine. Okay, schedule that, and then I also need to make sure that Roman is tagged in this. Scheduled post cannot be edited. Fine! Delete it then. I'll redo it myself. Upload. Bam. What's going on? When I had a tumultuous relationship when I was growing up that we repaired after I left home for school. That's fair. That's valid. Rule of 5s. Week 4. Go follow my pal Roman at Roman the Rider. And then edit cover. Make it the Rule of 5s logo. Rule of 5s logo. Bigger one. Thanks. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. And then we're gonna go for tomorrow at noon. Noon. Tomorrow. Schedule. Brilliant. Okay, that's good to go. That's all well and good. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Get rid of that. Ow, Shadow, your claws are so sharp. Ow. You have needle-esque claws, and I love you dearly. Keep watching it later. Gamers, what do I do now? What do I, Why are you awake? Hi, hello. I love and appreciate you. Thank you for tossing a coin. Why are you awake? Are you okay? Okay, here's this. I'm gonna pull up the stream manager so I can look this way now, which will be nice. Go to bed, young man, honestly. Probably with Axel celebrating their 2-month anniversary. This is true! I had almost forgotten about that. Happy 2 months, by the way. I didn't say that out loud. I apologize. I paused my game to scold you. Exactly. Exactly. Ugh. Gamers, I have an hour and 20 minutes left before I usually would end stream. What should I do? I could play Helldivers. I don't know, Sky. Become a GeoGuessr streamer. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No chance. Zero chance. Game demo? The one you showed me earlier? The typing one? Spork is playing Little Nightmares. We could just go right into him while you guys are still, like, awake and active. That works too. I'm not used to stopping streams so early, but, like, I've accomplished my goal for this particular Saturday. I was waiting for a birthday thing with a friend, but it's late. That's fair. Thanks for the congratulations. How is everyone else? We're doing great. I've accomplished my goal for this stream. So now I'm like purposeless. I'm not used to this happening. I'm not used to, like, accomplishing something with time to spare. I fear I ate too much. I also fear I ate too much. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I can do? I can crack open another sweet, refreshing, cool Dr. Pepper. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. I swear I'm just getting more addicted with every can I open. Oh, I know what I can do in the meantime. Hang on a second. I need to add a couple of pictures to the things. For those of you that did not make any sense for, the first redeem and the blue sky redeem both need pictures. So, I'm gonna make those real quick before I end off this particular side quest Saturday. So we're all gonna hang out for a little bit longer. Sorry. My pen's dead. Great. I have to do it with my fingers. I don't like drawing with my fingers. I don't want to do it. Where's my branding? 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 Branding. There it is. Appreciate the lurk. Probably off to bed soon. Have a fun rest of the stream. Thanks for popping in, Plague. I appreciate you. Happy anniversary to you and yours. Much love, my friend. Oh, I don't have a thing. Okay. Let me do this. Let me go and nab the blue sky logo off the internet real quick so I can make it green. My elemental power. Green. Blue sky logo, that's what I was doing. Blue sky logo. PNG. There we go. Blue sky logo. Yes. Hello. I would like this, please. Saved photos. That should do it. Does that do it? Does that do what I think it does now? Recently saved. Uh-oh. Blue sky logo. Saved to photos. Why isn't it saving to photos? What is happening? Save to photos. There we go. Okay, got one. Except this one doesn't have a transparent background. Unless it does. Hold on. Show me your properties. Show me... Why can't I get you to show me your properties? This is way too bright. There we go. There we go. Properties. Gee, why? Don't do that. Select this, do this, delete. Do this. We're going to share. No. Why am I having so much difficulty with this? Get out of there, icon. This maybe? No. Images. This? Nope. This? Nope. I just need a blue sky logo. There we go. Save to photos. Over here. Photos. There it is. And it's transparent. Okay, thank the gods. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Alright. Gallery. Nope, not gallery. Frick. Do I even use Procreate? Apparently not. This. Insert a photo. This one. And then make it so that it does the thing. And then green. Na. Where's my talk with Donnelly? Yes. Yep. Yep. That's pretty accurate. Oh, I think. Did I hear my name? Yes, I'm trying to look back in our Discord for the thing that has the exact hex code for my color of green. Shadow, no. Oh, I see. Back to gaming. Okay, cool. Have fun. I really should probably save this somewhere, but I'm not going to do that right now. God, you sent me so many Pinterest things. Okay, here we go. 008909. You don't straighten. I forgot. That's good enough. Just show me your hex value. There we go. 008 909. Okay. I have that color. Now I go here. Nope. I go here. Yes. Boom. Yes. Okay. Then select this and share as a PNG. And you can go here. And then I'll need to resize the image, but you know what? It'll be fine. It's very true. Rewards, powerful channel points. I'm hoping that, I don't know why it would, but I'm hoping that maybe it'll do a thing. It'd be nice if it did a thing. It'd be real nice if it did a thing. Maybe. I don't think it will. It probably will not. Nah, it's too big. Okay. Image resizer. Here we go. Which one do I use? Ah, yes. I remember. Wah. Okay. Sign in as me. Yes, I am me. Hello, it is me. It is me you're looking for. Upload. And then come over here and do this. Open. Cool. Hello, Canva. How are you? Kept you waiting, huh? Oh, wait, no. I remember. I got frustrated with this and then stopped. But what did I go and use instead? Sizer. Not itch. I don't need itch, actually. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Oh, wait. No, I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb. I'm a real dumb. Real big dumb over here. I have an image resizer that I use. That's what I do. God, it's been so long. Since last I've seen my son lost to this monster. To the man behind the slaughter. Where is it? There it is. How could I have forgotten about this? Photo. This one. Choose. And then, what size do I need this to be? 112 by 112. Funny how that works. Save as file. And then the next step. I don't want this. Go away. Go away. Leave me alone. Go away. Go away. Go away. Leave me alone. Go away. Go away. Go away. Leave me alone. Go away. Okay, got it. I also need 56 by 56. No. 56 by 56. There. Save. And then... dads! Bonk. Bonk. No, I don't want to remove the ads. I will continue giving you ad revenue because you're really cool. 28 by 28. Boop. Boop. Sounds cool. We're schmoozing it up. That is certainly one of the phrases I've ever heard, Ravian. Recents. Select you, and you. More. Let me share you. Why can't I share? There we go. Share. God, why do they do... They changed around everything in the UI, and now all the UI is weird. It's all weird. It's strange and it's weird, and I don't like it. God, I sound like an old person. Okay. There's this. There's this. And then there's this. Oh, no, that's the first one. Whoops. I need it. I need the blue sky one. Where's my blue sky? Blue sky. Edit. Bam. 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 Why can't you do this yourself? Twitch, I swear to the gods. You totally could do this for yourself. But no, I have to do everything for you. I see how it is. Save. Okay. And then for the first thing, I think I'm just gonna do like a trophy. I feel like that'll be nice and simplistic. Of course, now that I said that, I'm gonna spend this last hour and 9 minutes trying to figure out how to get a trophy. Trophy, PNG, transparent. That one looks good. Not a transparent PNG, but it looks good. That one looks good. It's a little flashy, though. I need a simple one. That one would work. If it was a PNG. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening? Problem repeatedly occurred. Oh, boy. Someone hacking me. Am I getting hacked? That's not a real one. Is this a real one? Please? What is going on? Focus in, Google. Come on. Transparent. Background. Let's try that on for size, shall we? How about this one? It's not actually transparent. I understand that I have a background remover that I could use, but now it's become a point of pride. There we go, here's one. Give me this. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. No, not files. Photos. Two very different things. Excellent. Now let me go ahead and bring this over here and put it into my image resizinator. Oh, okay, fine. Unlink. Do this. We're gonna do that. Save. And then, oh my god. I know I keep saying that I don't want to get rid of the ads, but like, man, I want to get rid of the ads. Skip. Skip. 56 by 56. Bonk. And save that as a thing. Save. And then, what was the last one? I've forgotten what the last one is. 28 by 28, that's what it is. Oh, I hate you. Oh, I despise you. Oh, I despise you. Oh, I despise you. I despise AI. I despise it. I despise generative AI. I hate it. 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 Okay. 28 by 28. Bam. Save. Save. Come over here to the files. Okay. There's that. Grab this. Bring that over here. Let me grab this. Let me bring that over here. Let me grab this. Let me bring that over there. Okay, cool. Save. All right. There we go. Now everything has an image. Everything is in its place. I have my last piece of equipment on its way. I have a bunch of games to play. I do want to get into doing Let's Plays. I might start doing those over on the Sky channel. Raid time? Yeah. Yeah, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with my work. Of course, now I have no idea what we're going to do next Side Quest Saturday. I really don't. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. Isn't that exciting? I don't know if that's the actual quote, but by golly, it's a good quote. Okay, Stream Manager. We're going to raid into Spork. I doth decree that we shall raid into Spork. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, all configurations of being. You got bots to do raid, so I can't do raid command. You can do raid command. You can still do raid command. That's still, you're still allowed to do raid command. It's just the bot will also do it for you. I'm going to start over. Ladies and gentlemen, all configurations of being. Thank you so much for coming to tonight's stream. Tonight we are going to be raiding into Spork Was Never Here, who is currently playing Little Nightmares 2. Spork is a very, very, very dear friend of the channel, so he is absolutely deserving of your love and support. So please lurk for as long as you can. Toss a follow if you feel so inclined. And as always, until time brings us together again, stay safe, wanderers. I'm surprised that Floof and Spork never do the clap. I always do the clap when I try your stuff. I know, right? It's like one of the things I do. I got it from Ronbu, for goodness sakes. Anyways, much love to you and yours. Stay safe, Wanderers. I will see you all tomorrow for whatever the evening may bring. Probably going to be Darkwood, because I cannot wait to get back into Darkwood. It's been a few days since I've Darkwooded, and ooh, I'm jonesing. I'm jonesing for a fix. All right, anyways, we'll start up the raid, and then we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. You know what? It's even better. Now, Ravian, if you do it, it happens twice. All right, cool. Oh, interesting. Announcements don't show up in the chat box. That's fascinating. Okay, I need to stop before I get more distracted. Later, skaters. Bye.